little dog named Dash, who's my perfect boy. He's about this big, and we would be hanging out, and we'd be talking about just like how he's doing, and he'd lick my face, and then maybe we'd take a little walk. The studio, the TV show, cast. It's a really easy one for me. I'm gonna go with broadcast news. Both the writing, James L. Brooks in his prime, but also all three of those performances, William Hurt, Albert Brooks, Holly Hunter, are three of the best comic performances I've ever seen. I tried to steal it for Forgetting Sarah Marshall, but one of the things that really struck me from that movie is that in a lesser movie, one of those guys turns out to be a villain. So the choice is really clear. But in that movie, everyone's just living in their full humanity, and life is complicated. And so everything that we've tried to do writing-wise on Shrinking and stuff I write is kind of that model. I always bring a coffee maker to every set that I'm working on because I like to leave no trace. I don't like to ask people for things. I like to show up, do acting, and disappear into the night like a phantom. If I could switch jobs for a day, I would probably teach kids acting. I think over the past 25 years, I've actually acquired some skills and a way to prep and some things that I didn't know when I was a kid because I started so young. And so I would like to teach kids simple prep that I've learned that has been really helpful to me over the past decade. You know what? I actually weirdly watch the John Wick series really, really frequently because I've seen them so much, and they're kind of awesome background noise now as I'm doing work. And so I can glance up and get a micro burst of entertainment and then get back to what I'm doing. This is gonna be the most boring answer, but on the way over here I was listening to my lines for next week because I record them when I get the scripts. I record the entire script so I can listen to it like a play, and then I do the entire script doing everybody's lines except my own, so then I can run it, leaving gaps, so then I can run the whole show. So by the time I arrive on set, I've done the episode a bunch of times. Started doing that on a movie I was really afraid of called The End of the Tour. I played What Would Edward Norton Do? Because I had no way to prep. I had no training. So I just tried to imagine what a good actor would do, and I made up a prep system. And I still use it to this day. And that's what I teach those fucking kids. If my co-stars ever heard my recordings, I think they would probably be offended because I have to do basically impressions of everybody on the show so I know who's who. So yes, I've gotten actually pretty accurate, I think, at everybody, but I'm not gonna do them now, don't ask. I usually play a guy who's having a hard time with something, who's trying to make his way out of it, and everyone's like, "Oh, I hope he gets out of this jam he's in."